Hey folks, I'm Tom Vassell. Welcome to our introduction to the Dice Tower Kickstarter video for 2019. The Dice Tower is a network of video and audio podcasts, especially the video section, where we talk about board games and the people who play them. And we really try to put out a lot of content about board games each year. In 2018, we posted over 2,700 videos. We put out an audio show almost every week of the year, and we did over 800 reviews of board games, top 10 lists, unboxings, playthroughs, and more. And we hope that you've seen some improvement over the past year, and I'm really excited for our show and for your involvement with our show. See, the Dice Tower, I'm the full-time employee of the Dice Tower. I have several employees working for me, and this is our full-time job, and we can do this because of you. All of our content is free. We have no pay-to-see content on our channel. All of it is free for you to watch or listen to, and we want to continue to do that, which is why each year we have an annual fundraiser on Kickstarter for our channel. So while making this video kind of to talk about why you should support the Dice Tower or consider it, we realize that not everyone can, and there's no problem with that. Even if you're just telling other people about the Dice Tower, again, we want to make all our content free for everyone throughout the course of the year. But we want to improve the Dice Tower. We want to make it better as time goes by. And so there's going to be some things that we're going to do that I hope that you can get excited about. The first of these is a bit of a nebulous concept, but I really wanted to make it a focus of 2019, and that's have increased interaction with you. We talk about board games and the people who play them. It's the people that make board gaming important to us. And so we're talking about working at our own conventions, the Dice Tower Con, Dice Tower Cruise, Dice Tower Retreats, and the conventions that we go to, and trying to make more interactive experiences between the people who put stuff out on our channel and you. But not just there, we're going to try to increase our online presence of responding and things. And that's one of my goals for this year, because we don't want to just talk about board games and go away. We want to continue the conversation with you. Now, last year, we wanted to work more in the live arena of things. And so I want to go even farther. As the year went by, we learned what we were good at live and what we weren't good at live. And, you know, as the year came to an end, though, I really started feeling we started to hit our stride with live programming. And so to that end, what we want to do starting very soon, in just a week or two, we want to start putting out continual live coverage throughout the week, but that you know what time it's going to come. We're going to have things come out the same time each week. Now, there's going to be conventions and other things that might mess it up, and you never know what might happen, and there might be even more live coverage, but we want to have something each weekday for you to watch. So, for example, when we start on Mondays, we're going to have a Dice Tower Q&A. It might not be me, it might be someone else, but every Monday there will be a Dice Tower question and answer, and just our way of talking back and forth with you. Then, and we tested this last year and it went very well, on Tuesdays, we're going to have Testing Tuesdays, where we're going to live game test all day long on Tuesdays, starting at around 9:30 a.m. and going to 4 p.m., where we're just playing games, pulling out new games and trying them out for the first time, giving you a chance to see what that's like. And they might be fantastic games, they might be horrible games, but this is something we want to do every Tuesday. On Wednesday, we're going to continue with our crowd surfing, and we've been doing that live for the past few months, and that's every other week. And since I don't want to always be talking about new games, on the alternate Wednesday, we're going to be doing Dice Tower Dive, where we're going to be taking a look at things from the past, older games, comparing old games with new games, taking a look at a game and maybe getting a little bit deeper into it. I should mention as we go through this that, again, a lot of this stuff I've been doing solo. We're going to be bringing in other people, and Sam and Z and others will be joining me as we go through these different things. Then on Thursdays, and this is one of our biggest change, Board Game Breakfast Live. Now, Board Game Breakfast is still going to be released every Monday, but we're going to be merging Token Punch Lunch, Board Game Blender, and Board Game Breakfast. We have a pool of wonderful contributors. The shows are very similar, and so we're going to bring them together and have a double show. So on Monday, there will be a pre-recorded Board Game Breakfast, and then on Thursday, there will be a Board Game Breakfast Live. Again, this will allow me to have co-hosts for each, and on a Board Game Breakfast Live, we'll be able to give you news live, and I think this is going to make it better. You'll see the contributors all in one place on those two different shows, and both shows are going to get better because of that. And then also on Thursdays, we'll be doing top 10 lists. Sometimes those top 10 lists will also be on Fridays. And then on Fridays, we'll be doing a back talk each week where we talk back to you about a different topic, a specific topic, and go through it. And so each week we'll have all this live stuff, and we'll try to have it at the same time each week so that you know what to expect. And so this is one of the biggest changes we're making this year. Other changes we'll be making is we're going to be trying to have better video. One of our stretch goals that we have over the campaign is going to be to get another video editor. Now this year, in the past years, we had Derek Porter and did a fantastic job, and we're sorry to see him go. And we have Roy Candidate coming in to take his place. But we pump out a lot of content on our channel. And for one video editor, that is a lot to do. It's basically just take the content, work on it, and send it up. And so we want to make our video better. You mentioned this often, and it is our goal. We want to make sure we try to catch every mistake that goes up. We want to make sure, and there's just so much. So two video editors will not only be able to catch the mistakes and make things, the content that we come out better, but we'll be able to add a little tricks and things and just make the videos nicer and more professional. It will also help us in our live podcast where we'll be able to have multiple camera angles and do a little bit more there because we need more people to pull that off. And also just as we prepare for our own live shows and things that we do. We're going to be pulling our live coverage into our studios because we want to be able to get the lighting just right and the sound just right. And so all that's going to come focused here, and our goal this year is to just have that live content better as we go along. We're also going to be taking a look at games throughout the year. We already look at a lot of games. Not every game gets a shake from the Dice Tower. It's not possible. So many come out. But we're going to be moving up our live daily unboxings, and we're going to be unboxing every game that comes across our desk. So even if we don't review it, you at least get a chance to see the contents of them. Now, if you back the Dice Tower Kickstarter, we appreciate it. And there are a lot of rewards. I don't want to go over all the rewards that we have, but you'll be able to see them in our Kickstarter and go through them. And one of the awards, Tina, our artist, has designed dice animals. These animals are fantastic. Take a look at them. We really like these dice animals, and so you can get coasters and dice towers and things like that, and you can see that below. And also a lot of companies give these companies a lot of support who have provided some really cool promos for our Kickstarter campaign, and these are rewards. Now, here's the thing. We don't want you to think of this as a store. The stuff that we're offering on our Kickstarter campaign is not worth the donations we're asking for it. We want you to donate to the Dice Tower and look at this as a gift that we're giving back to you for that. We need to keep the Dice Tower running. A lot of people say, well, where do our donations go? Well, we have our salaries, of course, for all the different people at the Dice Tower. And then we also are striving to make things better. We are constantly buying new equipment, and there's a lot of internet fees and costs with things. Get better artwork, buy more video graphics, our trips to conventions and back and forth. And I promise you, every year, I take the money that comes into the Dice Tower and try to turn it around to make it a better product. We don't plan to do tons more videos this in 2019 than we did in 2018. I'm very happy with the amount of videos we did. I want to do the same amount. I just want to make them better. I want to be constantly improving and constantly have that interaction with you because it's because of all of you who make the Dice Tower what it is. So we ask that you think about this. Consider donating to the Dice Tower. Tell other people about it. Spread the word. We really appreciate each and every one of you. Until next time, I'm Tom Vassell, and you've been watching the Dice Tower.